Hey, what's up guys? This is Tariq here from smartbiketrainers.com, and this is the Kinetic R1 direct drive smart trainer. This is not just Kinetic's first direct drive trainer, it is Kinetic's first rock and roll direct drive trainers. So most trainers are usually rigid and fixed in place and don't allow for much sway or side-to-side movement. However, the Kinetic rock and roll is unique in that it allows for that side-to-side rocking motion to give you that natural feel just like you do when you ride your bike outside. The R1 was introduced at Eurobike this year and it was kind of a low-key type introduction. So I ordered one, and after a few delays, now I've got mine, and this thing made me so confused and sad and just a letdown, and I'll tell you why. So whenever a new trainer is announced, there's anticipation, excitement, but this one was especially exciting because it was coming from a company that led the trainer market for quite a while and made one of the best classic dumb trainers. Just ask anyone with a Kinetic trainer, they absolutely love theirs. They are very well made and tend to last forever. However, since the introduction of smart trainers, Kinetic struggled to catch up and enter this market. First, they introduced a trainer that was only Bluetooth compatible and only worked with the Kinetic Fit app. As expected, customers didn't like that. Other companies tried that approach before and failed. They later opened their Bluetooth protocols and it became compatible with Zwift and other cycling apps. Fast forward 2 years and now we have their first ever direct drive trainer, and from the specs it looked good. Actually, it looked really promising. It got everything that you could ask for: ANT plus FEC compatible, Bluetooth Smart, even Bluetooth FTMS protocols. So out of the box, it works with Zwift, Trainer Road, and other cycling apps, and should even work with other devices from Garmin, Wahoo, and others. It provides up to 2000 watts of resistance and can simulate up to 20% slope. It is compatible with most bikes. Bikes with a rear through axle will require the Kinetic Traxel through axle adapter, not included with this trainer. It comes with a heavy 14-pound flywheel, supports Shimano and SRAM 9 to 11 speed cassettes. Currently, the R1 trainers do not support Capinolo cassettes, so you basically get higher end specs for $1,050. That's lower than other high-end trainers. They even include free trials to Trainer Road and Sufferfest in the box, as well as free trial to their own Kinetic Fit app. Also, the first thing you will notice when you get the R1 is how heavy it is. It's one of the heavier boxes I've had to carry. Couldn't find the official weight in the specs or anywhere on their website, but using my own scale, it weighed around 54 pounds. I think the kicker is around 50 pounds or so. From my initial observations, the trainer looks very, very well made. It looks solid, other than the circuit board and resistance units, which we will get to later in this video. The trainer is made mostly from steel. The legs are adjustables for uneven surfaces, and they are easily foldable for storage and has a massive handle to carry around. So I took the unit out of the box and did my normal setup, which I've done many times. Install the cassette. You do need to provide your own cassette. Now I was ready to plug it in and start using it. One thing I noticed though, the electric board or that resistance unit on the side had the same look as the resistance unit on their wheel-on smart trainers. With some modifications, it looks a little bit bigger, but overall it has a very similar look and the same plastic cover. Now, when I reviewed their smart wheel-on trainer, that was over a year ago on smartbiketrainers.com. That was way before I started this YouTube channel, and you can check out that review on the website if you want to. I had issues with the electric board where it kept failing on me. The first time, after about a month worth of use, the resistance just stopped turning on. Kinetic sent me a replacement circuit board, and that I had to install myself, and sent them back the old one. The replacement turned on but did not broadcast any data, so they sent me another circuit board. The third one worked for a while and I was able to finish my review, but then it stopped working altogether and did not turn on anymore. Again, so that's 3 circuit boards. At the time, I thought maybe it was just my luck. Kinetic assured me this wasn't happening to other units, and this was really a strange thing. I really didn't make a big deal out of it. So these things happen to the best companies. Sometimes you get few faulty products out of the assembly line, and almost every company go through pains like this. Just ask Stax, ask Wahoo, they all went through this. However, that doesn't mean the product is bad. It's just sometimes you have few faulty units But there's a difference between a random faulty unit and a defect in the design or manufacturing process. By now, fast forward to the end of 2018, I get this new unit, I go plug it in, nothing. Bad circuit board again. Almost 2 years later, another bad circuit board. I don't know what to make of this. Am I just really getting these faulty units? If that was an issue 2 years ago, why not fix it or design the control board before releasing a whole new product, especially when Kinetic just updated all their smart units to include ANT plus FEC connectivity. I don't know if this is a wider spread issue or if it's truly just another bad unit with my name on it. However, I did ride the trainer to see how it sounds and feel. The R1 doesn't have to be plugged in to ride it, and actually it does have an unpowered mode where it will just act as a fluid trainer when not plugged in and provide progressive resistance. But you do have to enable that option in the app, which of course I couldn't do since I wasn't able to turn it on. So if you want to listen to see how the trainers sound, then here you go. The company does claim it is quiet on their website, but I wouldn't say this is quiet at all. This is louder than other trainers in this price range, and even the mid-range trainers these days are much quieter. Also, there's a slight vibration at lower speed and higher speed. I think it would have been okay a few years ago, but now almost all trainers come very quiet. Anyway, the ride feel in my 5-minute spin felt good. The flywheel weighed about 14 pounds and it did feel like a 14-pound flywheel. I would say similar to other high-end trainers, so it is good on that end. Anyway, I wish I had a better and a full review for you. I think I would have been okay or more understanding if it was a totally different issue like the belt snapping or some flywheel issue. But the circuit board, the same circuit board issue I had almost 2 years ago. If you get the R1 or if you've been riding it for a while and had better luck, or even if you've been riding the wheel-on version, I want to hear from you. Definitely let me know your experience in the comment section below. For now, we'll just have to wait and see what Kinetic say about this. And this is all I have. Thanks for watching. Happy New Year, and we'll see you next time.